Okay, you guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Come on in, come on in, come on in. First of all, good evening, good evening, good evening. So, y'all know I don't really watch entire lives. I don't. I will not watch any live in its entirety. That's just me. But I want to say good job to everyone that went out and supported One Papoose in regards to her walk for Kales. You guys did a phenomenal job um, with getting your message across. Now, I created a broadcast and you guys couldn't hear me, but as I was saying, I like the fact that it was different, that no one was above the other. I like the fact that it was more than one person chanting, "Hey, Anita." I like it that it was more than one person chanting, um, and it was different messages because we have to understand that at all times somebody is always watching, right? And so, with that being said, they said, whatever you do, make sure you put on a good show. So, you guys did an awesome job with putting your message out because every person had a different message and they said what was from their heart. Because, as I was saying, when you guys couldn't hear me, you know, the last idiot who had the bullhorn, his message was, where were the parents? And you was screaming, and y'all was screaming, waiting on a motherfucking lifetime check, quote unquote. Now, to me, if I'm in the streets of Chicago and I'm listening, what you're telling me is, yeah, he dealt with young women, but they only allowed their children to deal with him for money because they knew eventually what he was going to do. So we're trying to prove his innocence. It should have been different, and exactly what you guys did over the weekend. That's I love the chance. I did. I love the chance. It was so amazing. And like I said, I like the fact that everybody got a chance to speak. It was not one person is above the other or I'm better than you. Then I like the fact that you guys, well, I saw some of you guys were uniform. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I like the fact that some of you guys were uniform. That said a lot too because you went out there in bold and bright colors. And so anytime you're trying to get something across or you're trying to advertise something, you want to put something out there that's going to pop because you want to get the media attention or you want to get the attention of the people. And one thing about colors, we know colors do stand out, right? And so when you want somebody to see something, you're gonna make it bold and you're gonna make it beautiful and you're gonna make it loud. So I love that. So I think that was the. I just like I said, I really enjoyed. Even though I didn't watch the live to its entirety, I enjoyed watching the snippets and the message that was being presented. So I think as time progresses and people, others lead the walk for Kales or rallies, you know, I think the message will be more clearer and you'll get more across to the media or more across to the state because you had more people. Oh, and another thing I did say, the lady that had the bullhorn, kudos to her because you have to understand that spirits travel. And with that being said, when that lady tried to attack her, I don't know who that lady is, when they tried to attack her and she was giving her what she felt was from her heart, the lady couldn't handle it. And so she got louder and louder and louder. But the lady was like, hey, X, Y, and Z. You want your message to be heard. Hey, hello. Yes, it was Sweet Escape. That's what I was just giving my review. It was very effective. And like I said, I like the fact that different people had different things to say. So that let me know that not one person was above the other. And it was for a reason versus when Domboski leads the rally. When he leads the rally, it's always him. He's in front. He wants to lead. He wants the bullhorn. He wants to do his chant and say what he want to say. Well, nobody can. I mean, if we're saying that he is, these were young ladies and they want children, you can't say, yeah, yeah. Where were the parents? You can't say where were the parents. You want to get a different message, like. But that's my review on the on the chant, y'all. I mean, the review on the rally, y'all. Y'all did a phenomenal job. Basic Mom, I saw you out there, girl. I was like, yes, honey. Oh, and another thing, the lady who made those mugs, I would like to purchase one from you now. Let me say this, let me be clear. If it's really, I like to support my black businesses, and if it's truly for to help kill for his defense funds, I'm all for it. Okay? I'm all for it. So if some of the proceeds, excuse me, you guys, if some of the proceeds are actually going to help R. Kelly and all down for it. So if anyone know her name, please hit me up, pass along the information or however, so I can get in touch with this young lady. Because I did love the mug and I like that it had the biblical verse on the back of it too. And y'all just keep stepping and doing your thing and believing that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. As long as you have the strength, no one can stop you. And I'm gonna let y'all go. Yes, shout out to one Papoose, baby. She did that. She did that. And like I said, Miss Sylvia, one Papoose, DJ Tyson, and everybody that was there because everybody had a different message. And they did a good job by getting that message across, and regardless of what was being said, and people that disagree with what's going on, even though they disagree with it, we can disagree to agree. You don't have to let anybody control your emotions and take you out of character because they are disagreeing in what you're saying. There's a way to disagree. And so I like that about how she handled it. Black shit. I like how that young lady handled that situation. But see, when you walk around with the spirit of God within you, you don't have to worry about being controlled. Okay? So y'all have a good day. My husband and I will be back later on to talk about the drama and baby, and have a little fun. Y'all know we're gonna come in. Hey baby. But I mean my husband gonna come in later on. Y'all know we're gonna have a little fun and make a mess or make a fool out of Domboski. We're gonna have a little fun. But I just wanted to come through and just give my kudos to all those that did the walk for kills. You guys did a phenomenal job, and don't let anybody tell you differently. Keep looking forward, keep planning, and one day soon y'all will get to meet all of this, baby.
I thought I lost you. I was so scared.
Lovely. One day y'all will get to meet. Oh, let me see my fat self. I can't show y'all how fat I am. My fat self. One day y'all will get to meet all of this of my little fat self. He said I'm all fat. Miss Piggy, Porky Pie, Pig Feet. They ain't got no shoes in here that I want. One day y'all get to meet all this thickness because we are planning a trip to Chicago. Uh, and we're probably gonna drive. So we are planning. I just have to wait till school get out. That's the reason we couldn't come this weekend. We're gonna do it when school is out and probably stay a week. Um, so we're waiting on that. But y'all, let me see what y'all talking about down here. That really made me want to come out now and planning on being at the next. Pap and all of them did it. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That's Miss Ruthie. Half proceeds goes to Chaos. I will pass measure. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, because I would like to purchase a cup from her. I really like how she did that, how she put the name on there, how she did the biblical verse. And again, if the proceeds are actually going for Chaos towards his defense fund, I'm in support of it all the way 100%. And then with that being said, maybe I can get some more people to, um, that's for what's going on. Maybe I can get some more people to actually purchase some cups, but I'm all for supporting black businesses because I know that doing things like that is time consuming. You ain't seen nothing you like? Okay, let's go because it's crowded in here. So I'm down for it. Let me see. Basic mom, hello, beautiful everyone. Thanks for the compliments to yourself. All compliments, positive or negative. Oh, y'all did that, basic mom. I saw you out there, girl. I was like, okay, Queen, you better do your thing, baby. It was positive and it was very effective because again, like I said, you want your image, you want your not your image, but you want your message to be that he is innocent. You understand? Regardless of what the world has to say or their opinion, you got to understand. We're trying. I'm not going to say persuade, but at the same time, you want to persuade the viewers of his innocence. That's just like a TV commercial. You watching a TV commercial and they come up with this big juicy hamburger on this commercial. You see, they want you to your mouth begins to salivate. And so now you like, dang, I want to go get that big juicy cheeseburger because, oh, excuse me, y'all, I'm out of breath from walking. You want to go get that big juicy cheeseburger just because of the advertisement that you saw on TV. And so when you're walking in these streets and you're saying these things, you want to make sure that your message is effective. So, like, you know what? I remember when we was walking down the street. You don't have to stop because I stopped.
I was gonna ask you.
Go. You got an excuse for everything.
I was.
What?
I was gonna say. So, boom. Can you can you order the shorts and things like
Alfie. Yeah, this child of mine is 17 years old. He do not want to come off my titty, okay? I'm trying to get him up off my titty. He like he can't walk without me. But anyway,
because I barely even be at home.
whatever. So and he just loves his mama. That's so again, like I said, so you want your message to be something different. You don't want your message to be. I mean, like I said, I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, what the hell kind of message is he putting out to the media and the people who are actually watching? Because one thing people do, they talk, they listen and they talk. So you don't, and they repeat what they hear. So you don't want people saying, "Where was parents?" Like these was actually children waiting on the motherfucking lifetime check, and they did this because they wanted to get compensated for giving over their children. That's not the message that you want to display to the media. You understand? You want the media to be like, you know what? I remember those people was walking down the street, and I remember they had a conversation, and then you want something to spark inside of a person. You right? You want something to spark inside of a person, and and think about what they heard. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody you want to be positive in any kind of way, and that was my biggest thing. So, and like I said again, when you have a different person leading, that's the big difference. You don't have one person lead. So let me see. Same to you. Okay, loyalty. Um, that was information at its best, and people were paying attention and running with their kids. Wow. Hi, Miss Someone. Greetings to you from England. Love your commentary. Thank you, Miss Tania. I just, sometimes I come on here and I be silly, and I have a good time because, like I said, you always want to change the narrative. You always want to come in and be different. You don't want to come in and keep the same drama and the same commentary. You want to switch it up because you want to grasp your audience. And the only way you can grab your audience is by being different. And I'm different. So I just wanted to come get my review. You know what I'm saying? Now, being, like I said, for people as analytic, such as myself, that sit down and think, you know, you wanna you wanna think and take your thoughts and put it on online because at one point we only just had so many people that we had to listen to, right? We only had so many people online, I'm sorry, that we could listen to. And so some people was getting the message across. Some people was just for drama. Perfect example. Now Dana J came out, he started out with good information. Well then when he got out of the limelight, then he began to want to be a bully. Okay, so therefore no one's gonna listen to you. Same way with the boss. Now he started out good, you know what I'm saying? They shared their little commentary or whatever. But then next thing you know, it's drama. So of course, I'm not going to support you because it's drama. Come in and be educational. You know what I'm saying? Give us information that we need as the public. So as we form our opinions about the case and the situation, we'll be forming our opinion based off exactly that, not based off the drama because so much drama is going on, and then you go like, you know what? Well, he probably is guilty. Now with Dana J and that drama he be doing and saying that he know R. Kelly. I wouldn't dare. I would if I didn't know any better. If I just had him to solely form my opinion off of, I wouldn't. I would vote R. Kelly guilty. I'm just being honest because he have said so many things that have been so conflicting on these YouTube streets, and he has switched sides from one to another. And so you just don't, with him, you just never know what to believe. Now with Debowski and all this drama, Debowski is just a attention seeking demon. And he needs people to stroke his ego. And he have said it so many times, for the ones that have left, for the ones that have left, for the ones that have left. You just needed somebody to stroke your ego because he don't get the attention that he feel he needs and deserve as a man. But it's not for you as a man. You shouldn't go out seeking validation from other people. As a man, you should know who you are as a man, and you should be confident in yourself. But you got to create some drama just to get some views. Like some stuff I will never understand. But then again, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to feel what they feel. It's just some things I just be like, you know what, just take your hands off, baby girl, because regardless of what you say, it's gonna always be something else. Let me see. Yes, it was. It was very epic. Okay, y'all. And I have to be careful with my choice of words when I come on here. So sometimes when I stutter and utter or stumble on my words, I have to be very careful what I say because you have to always respect the community guidelines, and I don't want to go too far over and beyond, you know. But this was serious. Like I said, I saw you guys out there. You guys did a phenomenal job, outstanding work, ladies and gentlemen. Keep up the good work. Keep getting the positive messages out. Keep walking for kids. And one day, like I said, y'all gonna see all this fatness. Yeah, yeah, y'all gonna see all this fatness at one of those rallies, and we're gonna come together and we're gonna have a good time, And I do, again, like I said, just to reiterate, I do like the how y'all came together with those colors and unity and got your message across. So y'all look like walking advertisements. Now, I don't know what was on them sweatshirts because I didn't get that deep in, but y'all did a phenomenal job. We are going to do a little shopping, a little eating, and I'm going to keep my fat stuff at home. But again, you guys, thank you, Sweet Escape. Again, you guys, me and my husband and I will be on later to just give our commentary. Now tonight we coming on, we being silly, okay? Because I'm gonna do a little drinking here soon. We coming on, we being silly. We gonna have us a good time, and we gonna talk about it. So y'all tune in tonight because y'all know he, as a man, he go a little more deep than I do. But then I have to tell him, baby, we have to be careful what we say on these YouTube streets because we don't want people to take it and flip it and smack it up and rub it down. Oh no. So y'all be blessed. Y'all see us tonight, okay?